You know what? I'm just gonna try out the highlights feature. I'm gonna just think of this as like me making a video, and I'll just consider it experimental. So basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna talk for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to just, push the button, and then there should just be a video on my channel. It'll be unlisted, I'll have to make it public, but, you know, I still think that's kind of cool that it can just cut a little clip from my live stream like this. I want to try it out, I want to use it, and I can't think of anything to say because I kind of already said everything in this live stream. I can't think of anything to say that would actually make this interesting, so I'm just gonna call it experimental. Um, so, you know, what I was talking about before, this is from a live stream called um, Should Abortion Be Legal? And I was talking about how ridiculous it is that people will spend so much of their time and energy protesting this. And, they'll be outside of abortion clinics, they'll be, voting specifically because the person they're voting for has certain opinions on the topic. Um, and they'll be putting so much of their time and energy into this. And if you say to them, why does this matter to you so much? Why do you care? They'll say, because do you even know how many lives are lost to abortion every year? Do you know how many babies need to be saved? How many babies are dying? I don't care about murder. I mean, or I care about murder, don't you? Don't you don't want people to die, do you? And, you know, what I would say is, do you know how many people are homeless? Probably not. We don't keep track of them. And a lot of them end up going to prison for it because I guess it's illegal to be homeless. Um, and I'm not sure if they'll go to prison, but there will be some kind of consequence. I mean, if something's illegal, you're not going to just get off without some type of something happening. But I think it might also, in some places, be illegal to feed homeless people, which is even crazier. Like, there's really a lot of sick stuff going on, and a lot of them are children. A lot of children not only are like in the foster system and missing parents, but some of them are just out in the streets. They just have nowhere to go, nowhere to sleep. And you are sitting here outside of an abortion clinic telling me, well, not me, but hypothetically, telling someone not to have an abortion because you care about their baby when you could instead be taking care of someone who's already been born and really could use someone who cares about them. So all of this alleged compassion that you have, if you really have such a big heart and you're such a good, righteous soul and you care so much about saving children, use that empathy and compassion that you have for children to actually go out and save children, you know, who need it, who are in danger, who without you would be in a terrible predicament. Um, and it's it's just really sad that people just listen to these people. It's hard enough to make the decision to get an abortion in the first place for a lot of reasons. It is an emotional decision, and the last thing someone needs is some arrogant, self-righteous asshole yelling at them with their opinions and getting in their head and making them question a decision that they probably took a while to think about anyway. So, yeah, really just quit yelling at people. There are people who will come to your door, who will yell outside your like apartment building in the streets, who will just make so much noise because they're trying to save you from eternal damnation. Shut up. No one asked. I don't go around yelling at people about my beliefs. I have beliefs. You may or may not agree with them. That is your prerogative. I'm not going to tell you what to think. I'm not going to tell you what to believe because I understand that even though I believe what I believe, I know why I believe it. And I know that it was a long journey to come to figuring all of this out. It was a personal journey, and I can't force someone else into that. That's their choice. We have to respect each other's free will. And ironically, these people who yell about this shit, they do believe in free will. And they seem so adamant about taking it away from people. I find it very ridiculous. I think I started 5 minutes ago, so I'm going to end this, and we'll just see how it was. Let me know what you think. I don't normally post videos as short as 5 minutes on topics like this, but,